Well, it looked like Big Meech or somebody in Big Meech camp or certain people in certain circles or certain camps decided to do what only makes sense because it's the only play. Check it out.
You got a call from a lawyer saying that you had a class action lawsuit going on?
Yeah. I got a phone call. I'm gonna send you all that shit, bro. Motherfucker called me a couple of days ago, and he informed me that I had a civil lawsuit pending, and I asked him who. You know what I'm saying? He was like from Lil Meech, Al Nuke, who was Zaytoven's manager, and Street Lord Juan.
On what grounds, bro? Okay.
The grounds was defamation. That was the grounds, right? So I'm questioning, right? He told me who. I asked him who. He told me who it was, right?
Class action lawsuit being issued against who?
Against you for defamation and other damages that you caused.
So who was trying to sue me?
Street Lord Juan, Al Nuke, someone named Lil Meech.
So Street Lord Juan, Al Nuke, and who else?
And then Lil Meech.
And Little Meech.
Yeah.
That's funny. Send it to me so I can take a look at it, brother.
Yeah, definitely. I'll go ahead and forward that over to you, and then just call me back after you review it.
Verbally, he said Lil Meech, Al Nuke, and Street Lord Juan. When I got the paper said Big Meech, Lil Meech, Street Lord Juan, and Al Nuke. I looked at the shit, I laughed at the shit, but that's what he said. You feel me? Right. So it didn't throw me for a loop because there wasn't real government names on there. You feel me?
Right.
First Amendment, a bad motherfucker, man. The First Amendment protects the freedom of speech. It protects your right to say things.
Now, let me say this real quick, and this is full disclaimer. This could be 100% false, and I think more than likely it is. I'm leaning on 70% it's not a real story, 30% that it is. Hopefully it is true. I'm not trying to say I want to see people lose their livelihood or lose money and stuff like that. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is this, bruh, you got to figure it out. You had to. Ain't no two ands about this. The only way for Big Meech going forward to beat all of this crap is to sue and win. It ain't enough just to sue and settle out of court and all that crap. Well, you know what? You can settle out of court. I'll take that back. But Big Meech has to sue and win, basically. Well, not even sue and win. Let me not say that. Let me get that out of my head. He just got to sue, bruh. Take it up with the people that he's supposed to take it up with and get it cracking. Because at the end of the day, that's the only way that you can convince the public, because it don't matter what y'all keep seeing about Tammy's story changing and it being fake and all this stuff and everything like that. And I try to tell y'all, hey, bruh, they was actually smashing cats who didn't show, it just is what it is. Long story short, in order for Big Meech to save face, this is what has to happen undoubtedly. Because what else, like, let's say anybody watching this is saying, nah, Big Meech is a snitch. What's the percentage that you would say that? And you cats act like y'all really read 200 pages. You niggas ain't reading nothing. All these cats talking about, I did my research, I did my homework. No, you heard something that sounds convincing and decided to say, you know what, that makes the most sense. But let's understand something. Convenience is not explanation at all. It's not. Now, to make it simplistic is the best way that you could do it. And that's just me speaking, because I should have did that from Jump Street with a bunch of things that happened. So it is what it is. But as far as everything else goes, nah, buddy. Big Meech, you had to sue. All these so-called paperwork people and all that. And if you are somebody, and I'm not working at being disrespectful, I'm just gonna be disrespectful. If you come onto my platform and say just because you got caught going to jail, going to the state, or going to the feds, that makes you some type of expert. No, it doesn't. It makes you an expert in getting caught. That's what it is. It makes you an expert at not knowing the damn law. It makes you an expert at how to be a loser. And I'm only saying that for those who come through and try to disrespect me. There has not been a single person on YouTube who has been breaking down laws and giving y'all the law as best as I am, who has not taken who ain't taking the bar nor the LSATs. So I don't want to hear none of that. When I say hood lawyer, we are specifically talking about hood stuff, what can work in the hood. to get up out of situations and everything like that. So when I'm the one breaking down Terry stops and all that, and what you're supposed to see, and when I tell you to go Hybel versus Texas and all this stuff and everything like that, those are the laws that you recite when you decide to say, I want to actually file a lawsuit against the police department, and these are the case laws in which you cite. There are 3 case laws. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all, because y'all stupid. And you're stupid because your arrogance won't allow for any type of intellect. It is nothing to look at law, read it, and see if the applications work. And literally, you don't have to have been to jail. How stupid do y'all gotta be? If all you cats that's hating on me that been to the penitentiary, I'm about to get off this horse in just a minute. Why don't you represent yourself in court? Since you niggas are so smart. Since y'all so right about the BS that y'all said, why didn't y'all do that? Look, bro, I'm 3-0 in court. I done beat goddamn child support court, and I done beat 2 lawyers already, and we ain't even finna get in discussion about that. And these are just lawyers doing a little back and forth stuff. So, yeah, and yeah, I ain't finna do all that. I'm not an actual lawyer. I'm a hood lawyer, bro, and a damn good one. We done already had lawyers come on the channel and had conversations that actually watch. It is actual real lawyers that do watch me, by the way. So, yeah, kiss my... Nah. Anyways... Big Meech, sue everybody, every freaking body, sue everybody. Anybody who called you a snitch, that is disparaging you and everything like that, and they ain't get themselves out. Because you gotta remember, you cats need to give yourselves out every single time, Even with me, I'm like, bro, yeah, I don't think Big Meech is a snitch. I don't think so. That's giving me a caveat to say, if something crazy come out, and it ridiculously points to that man as being an informant and really set up stuff, then so be it. I'll deal with the consequences, but I will say, I'll come out and say, yeah, damn, bro. Yeah, that's bad. But like I told y'all, I don't believe it. The stuff that you guys are reading is pure convenience. Oh, yeah, we was gonna go to jail, but because she was humping on the, what's the name, that's fruit of the poisonous tree. All right. If that's what y'all want to believe, that that's the only factor that factored in there, so be it. I'm not here to argue with y'all. I'm here to give you my point of view, and you can disagree or agree if you want to. That's perfectly fine. But at the end of the freaking day, we just gonna have to wait it out and see. And if you're jumping the gun and saying he's a snitch and he's guilty, can I ask you to do this one thing? Don't close your mind all the way. Believe as you will. That's perfectly fine. You can believe as you will, but don't become so suffocating in your own mind that you can't breathe out a sigh of relief if the truth actually comes out and be like, look, bro, it's just too many things happen, and it just looked like this and looked like that. My bad. It just is what it is. A lot of you cats won't do it because for whatever reason, your ego, your pride, and all this stuff. All right, cool. Other than that, we'll see what happens, but hopefully this lawsuit is true, because if it is, it's going to stop a whole lot of shit.